Tupac Shakur, wherever you are. I don't believe he's in Cuba. I think, if anything, Tupac rebranded himself as some other rapper, and I think many of the people who died around him also were repurposed. Look into Jurassic 5 and see if you can spot him from that lineup. We're joined here by Pete Shea, Zin Vallis, Portal Complex, HIGGIH, Maddie33, 737 says my buddy and me. That's a reference to the Harvest Festival shooting. One of the Crisis actors was saying, my buddy and me were at the concert, and he was showing how he got shot. I mean, some of these actors, they don't even have bullet holes. They're pointing to their head. I got shot in the head, and it's like, your hair's perfect. I got stabbed with scissors, and it screwed up my hair for like 2 weeks. Erica Creech says 9/11 has got me in the feels this year. Yeah, 21st anniversary of 9/11, but everything I said has come true with regard to how they have repurposed the Taliban into the MAGA ban. I've been saying this for some time. They've completed it. The Quran radicals going after the great Satan have been replaced by the QAnon radicals going after the deep state, which is also essentially the great Satan. And take a listen to this. This is from your Department of Homeland Security explaining how now, and this is your DHS Secretary Mayorkas, says that 21 years after 9/11, the new threat isn't radical Islam, it's radical QAnon. Right on schedule. Take a listen.
The Jonathan, the threat landscape has evolved considerably over the last 20 years. You know, back when 9/11 occurred, in those years, we were very focused on the foreign terrorist, the individual who sought to do us severe harm, to enter the United States and do us harm. It then evolved. We began to be more and more concerned about the individual already resident in the United States.
So now they're worried about we'd have predicted this. You should be able to predict this stuff by just watching the news, watching the entertainment, and following their stories. And I think I have more information on this as well. I'm starting to suspect that the QAnon movement and General Flynn was set up specifically to create the American counterpart to the Al Qaeda. Not a coincidence that the white nationalists are called the base. Al Qaeda means the base. So here you have some DHS individual. This guy looks related to Klaus Schwab. They all look like they're in the same place. But listen to these descriptions of how the real threat is now the person spreading narratives. So words, memes kill.